Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain the crazy system that the US uses to elect its president. Usually on Monday I do a Week in Focus video, but since the US elections will dominate the markets this week, I'm just going to focus on that this morning and explain how the election will work. In order to understand the results of the US election, you have to understand the unusual way in which the country elects its president. In the US, you can lose the vote but still win the election, like George Bush did. This strange system also explains why someone's lead in the national polls really isn't that important. In the US, voting for president is organized by state. When people in each state vote for the president, they don't actually vote for the president. They vote for people called electors, who are pledged to vote for their candidate. These electors then meet later in the year and vote for the president. This system is called the Electoral College. Each state gets as many electors as it has representatives in Congress. That is, 2 for its 2 senators, and a certain number, depending on population, for its representatives in the House of Representatives. All told, there are 538 electors, meaning a candidate needs half that number plus 1 to win, 270 Electoral College votes. Now, the key point is this: it's a winner-take-all system. All but 2 states give all their Electoral College votes to the person who wins the largest number of votes in that state. That means you don't need the most number of votes in the country as a whole to win. You only need to get the most number of votes in the states that have a majority of the Electoral College votes. For example, there are 11 large states that together have over 50% of the Electoral College votes. In theory, if you came in first in those 11 states, you could get 0 votes in any of the other 39 states, and it wouldn't matter. You'd still win. Now, some states are reliably Democratic, and some states are reliably Republican. Minnesota has voted for the Democrats' candidate every time but once since 1934. On the other hand, Utah has voted Republican every time since 1968. These secure states don't add up to 270 for either side, however. As a result, the battle for presidency comes down to a few states that have a record of voting for either party. These are called the swing states. These are the important ones. It doesn't matter what the candidate's popularity is in the country as a whole. It only matters what his or her popularity is in those swing states. In the current election, when you look at which states are likely to vote for Donald Trump, you see that if he loses North Carolina, Florida, or Ohio, then he probably doesn't have a path to amass 270 Electoral College votes, and Clinton will win. That's why the election may be over pretty early. The polls close at 00:30 GMT in North Carolina and Ohio, and at 0100 GMT in Florida. Now, if Trump wins all 3 of those, then we'll have to keep watching. But if he loses only 1, then it's probably game over. Not for certain, but probably. For more on the implications of the election for the markets, please watch my North American opening market comment. This is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research at FXPRIMUS. Get more market insights on our education pages and turn your trading ideas into action with FXPRIMUS, the safest place to trade.